Hello everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to day 5 of your Rise and Shine Yoga mini series. So congratulations all of you are taking part in the challenge and have got this far. I love seeing your progress, so as always keep it coming. And those of you who are just doing it on any random day, welcome also. So today I've got, well, I think it's a really fun flow. So it's a little bit more, it's very playful flow. So just take it with a pinch of salt, as some of it might be a little bit of rocking and rolling and falling over, but it's all part of the fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. So we're going to start standing up today. So just make sure your feet are a little bit wider than hip distance, and we're just going to start to shake the body. So there's no right or wrong here. You can just do it in your own way, just anything that feels nice. Especially if you have just rolled out of bed, maybe just start gently and then you can start to make the movements a little bit bigger. And then doing the legs as well. And then we'll just start to sway the body side to side. Just twisting through the core area. And then just shake it out again. Maybe roll the shoulders back. Okay, so now we're going to do a little breathing exercise. So we're going to inhale, lift the arms up, and then exhale, come down, open your mouth, and just release any air out of your mouth. So we'll do 3, I think, all together. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more actually. Inhale. And then lift all the way up. We'll just grab the left wrist with the right hand, pull yourself as high as you can, and then we'll just twist over to the right side. And then switch over. Pull yourself nice and tall, elongating that spine. And then just let the arms come down, roll the shoulders back a couple times. And then we will come and stand at the top of your mats. So we're going to come to a ragdoll, but we're going to sweep our arms up overhead straight away. So toes touching, heels slightly apart. We'll inhale the hands up actually, and then exhale, forward fold. And then we're going to interlock our hands behind our back, pull the hands away, and then reach the arms up overhead. So you can just wriggle side to side, really opening up through the backs of the legs and up through the upper body. Just let the neck hang heavy. And let the hands come down, and then just if you are more flexible, let the backs of the hands come down to the mat. Let the head hang heavy, and you can just start to shift the weight in the feet, so just feeling the balance move, so just going in little circles here. So it's just a tiny movement, but sometimes can be a little bit challenging. And this is already starting to engage the core. And we'll come to a halfway lift, so bring the hands to the shins, roll the shoulder blades away from the ears. We'll just work for a Vinyasa to start, so step back to plank. You can lower the knees, chest, chin, or you can come straight into Chaturanga. Roll the shoulder blades down the spine, push the heart forward. And then shift the hips back to a downward facing dog. So in our downward facing dog, let's just walk the dog first of all, just opening up down the backs of the legs. Then we're going to come to our figure 4 downward facing dog. So if you haven't done this before, it can be a little bit challenging. We're going to do this round twice. So if you don't get it the first time, then maybe you'll get it the second. So we're going to pick up the left foot and put it on top of the right knee. Then we're sinking the hips down, back, so you're you want to come up onto the toes, probably of the right foot. And then you can start to sink yourself down a little bit, so you're already really feeling a deep opening through the left side hip. Then we're going to come to our side plank, so if you need to modify, then please do. We're going to push into our right hand, shift over to the right. The left hand is coming up, and then you can push into the right leg just to feel opening up through the side body. So we'll do the first round slow, and then the second round we're going to flow one breath, one action. Then we're going to open up to our side plank, so you can lower the left leg or you can lift it up, it's up to you. And then we're coming to our easy twist, so if you can, see if you can resist putting the left hand down, but if you need to put it down, then put it down. So we'll step really, really slowly. The left foot to meet the right hand, and then lift up the left hand nice and high into our easy twist. So we can just rock the hips backwards and forth, just opening up through that hip flexor. Then we're going to sweep that left hand back, come onto the outside edge of the right foot, and you can just come a little bit into the stretch. So this is revolved Skandasana. You don't have to come low, just come to wherever feels okay for you. Just it's quite tight in the hips, so just be careful. Then we'll come back through our easy twist, and we're transitioning to our warrior two. So as we come up, the right hand is sweeping all the way to the back as the left hand comes forward, and then we sink into that front knee, getting nice and low down. The arms come out long, gazing over your left hand. Okay, so now this first round will come to high lunge to do it, but the second round we're going to do it from warrior two to make it a little bit more challenging. So coming to our high lunge, we're going to power into the left leg, and then we're going to kick forward. So do it 3 times. So you can watch the first one, then join in. So keeping the hands up, we're drawing the knee to the chest, and then kick out, and then lower back down. Okay, so we'll do this again. So bend deeply into the front knee, and kick, and then lower. And last time, kick and lower down. Amazing. So now we're in our high lunge. So now we're coming to our seated twist. So we're going to kick the leg. So we're going to come up, bring the knee to chest. I'm going to face you for this round so you can see what I'm doing. The legs out to the side, we're coming to our seated twist. So we're bending the right knee. Then we bend into the left knee, and the right leg comes down, and we land in our seated twist. So if you are a bit confused, the right leg is down, the left foot is over. Then we're going to elongate the spine and twist round to the left, so you can hook your right elbow on top, or you can hug the left knee, just wherever your body will allow. Just making sure on the inhale, you're growing the spine up nice and tall, and then exhale, you can twist a little bit deeper. And then release. So now we're transitioning in to our pigeon. So I'm going to face back this way. So our left leg is coming all the way around, the right leg is staying exactly where it is. It's going out long behind you. Then just use your hands to assist you into the position. So in this first pigeon, we're going to stay upright. So you can choose where you bring the hands. You can bring them to your side, coming into a gentle back bend. You can lift them up, just doing what feels nice for your body, remembering that it is early in the morning, probably, so just be careful. Then we'll bring the hands to the front, push under the back foot, lift up that knee, and then we'll come back to downward facing dog. So now we're going to do that all on the other side. So this time the right leg is coming on top of the left knee, and then you're sinking the hips back nice and deep, opening up through that right side hip flexor. Then we're coming to our side plank, so we're shifting onto the outside edge of the left foot and the left hand, and the right hand comes up, and then you push into that left knee, remembering you can always modify. Then we're coming to our side plank, so you can just put the foot down, or you can lift the leg up, it's up to you. And then we're transitioning to our easy twist. So you can put the right hand down at any point if you need, or you can challenge yourself to step really, really slow until it arrives at the top of the mat. Lift the right hand up nice and high, and then you can just move around a little bit in our easy twist to open up through the hips. Then we're coming to our revolved Skandasana, so gently turning onto the knife side edges of the feet, and the right hand comes out long, but remembering you don't need to go very low. Come back to your easy twist. Then we're transitioning to our warrior two, so we're powering through the feet. The left hand comes all the way up and over to the back of the mat, and then you're sinking into that right knee. Arms are out long, shoulders are rolling down the spine. Then we're coming to turn onto the back foot, and we're going to kick the leg forward. So we're going to power through the right knee, and then kick for 1, and lower down. And we'll go again. 2, and lower down, kicking as hard as you can. 3, and lower down. Amazing. So now we're going to power up again to bring the knee to the chest, and then I'll face you so you can see again. And then we're going to come, so bring it out in front, and we're coming to our seated twist, so that left leg is coming around, bending to the right knee. The left leg finds the mat beneath you. So your left knee is on the mat this time, the right foot is over, then we grow the spine nice and tall, and then twist round to the right. With the inhale, we grow it tall, and then exhale, maybe hook, and push a little bit deeper. Then we're coming to our pigeon. So again, going to face the front, and then we just let that right leg go all the way back to the back of the mat. Use the hands to assist you into position, and again we're staying upright in this first pigeon. So you can choose where your arms go. They can come up, making it really active, pulling the legs towards one another. It's going to lift the hips up and work on the mobility. Then when you're ready, we'll frame that front foot to tuck under the right knee, and then power back to our downward facing dog. So now we're going to work through that sequence a little bit faster, and we're going to add a couple more things on at the end. So the left foot is going on top of the right knee. Then we turn into our side plank, maybe flowing the arm this time, bending into the knee, and then lifting up that left leg, maybe, or lowering it down into side plank. And then we transition to our easy twist, so stepping it to the top of the mat. The left hand comes up high. Then we sink into the right hip, left arm comes out long, revolved Skandasana. Come back to easy twist just briefly, then we're windmilling that right hand up and over into our warrior two, sinking into that left knee. Arms come out nice and long. So this time we're going to come into our kick straight from here. So we're powering off the back leg, whoops, and kick, and then come to warrior two. And then lift the hand up, kick, and lower back down. One more time, lift up, kick, lower back down, warrior two. Then this time we're going to transition to our warrior 3. So push into the left knee, lift the body up, bring the hands to heart center. You are more than welcome to put the hands down into your assisted warrior 3. Then I'm going to turn to face you here again so you can see what's going on. So now we're going to bring that right knee into the chest. And then we're going to open it out to the side. The left hand's coming out long. So you can either stay in this variation or you can kick the leg out straight. And then from here we're coming to our seated twist. So we'll let go of the leg, guide it around the back, lower into the left knee, coming down to our twist. The arms come up and then we turn to the left. Then we're coming to our pigeon. So that left leg is going all the way around. Use your hands to adjust you into the position, and then this time we'll melt our way all the way down to the mat. Then when you're ready, you'll slowly push the body up, push through the hands, tuck the back foot under, and then come back to our downward facing dog. So now we've got the other side to do, so pick that right foot up, put it on top of the left knee. Then we'll turn into our figure 4 side plank, or you can modify. Then we'll straighten that leg out, remembering you can put it down into a normal side plank. And then we'll transition to our easy twist, so growing that right hand up tall. Then we're coming to revolved Skandasana, so to the outer edges of the feet. The right hand comes back. Turn the body back round, then we're transitioning straight up into our warrior 2, so the left hand comes to the back, sink into the right knee. Arms come out long, gazing over your right hand. So this time coming to our kick, so we're powering up and kick. Back to warrior 2. And then kick. Back to warrior 2. And kick. Back to warrior 2. Enjoying this way too much. Okay, so now we're going to bring that left knee into the chest. And then we'll transition to our warrior 3. So kicking that left foot back as the torso comes forward. See if I can get some balance. Whoops. Then we're bringing that left knee out to the side. Pull it in and the right hand goes out long. So you can either stay here or you could make it harder by straightening that left leg. And then we're coming down to our seated twist. So we're bending the left leg, bending the right leg too, until we come all the way down. Right foot is over the left knee. Grow the arms up tall. Twist around to the right. Then we're coming to our pigeon. So let that right leg go all the way around. Use the hands to assist yourself. And then once you are comfortable, you can lower the body all the way down. Then when you feel ready, we'll draw the body up, and then we'll power through the back leg, push back to downward facing dog. So now I've got another little fun jumpy sequence for you, so just do what you can. If you fall out of it, then do not worry. So we're going to jump to Malasana. So we're going to bend through the knees. You're more than welcome to step, but I would invite you to try jumping. So bend through the knees, and the feet are coming to the outside edges of the hands. So we're jumping, bending into the knees, squatting down into our yogic squat. So here we're using the elbows to push against the knees. The chest comes up. So now we're going to drop the hips back to our Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet are coming together. And then you can just rock the knees from side to side, just opening up. So now we're going to come to our boat, but we're going to see if we can engage the core and rock there. So we're rocking back, feel the core switch on, and then we're going to come to a wide leg boat. See if you can keep the grip on the toes, kick the legs out. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. So we need to be at the top of our mats because we are about to roll backwards. So the legs are out long. And then we're going to roll back into a version of Halasana. So the feet are going up overhead, so you can watch first if you want to. So you need to gain a bit of momentum and then rock back until the feet come behind. And then we're going to see if we can rock back to that wide-legged boat and balance. Hold the legs out long. And then we'll draw them together. Just have the arms out by the side. Such bumpy ground. And then this time we're going to rock back, but into a traditional halasana. So the legs are going up overhead, so you can bring the hands to the hips if you want to. So we're going back, and the legs come back, and the arms come out if the toes touch the floor. Then we're going to transition straight into our malasana if we can. So as we bring the feet down, we push up to our yogic squat. So we rock forward and then bring the hands to heart center. So we're back in our malasana. Just take a little breather here. And then this time we're going to transition to our happy baby. So as we rock back, we're going to grab the outside edges of the feet. So we rock back, hold the feet. Two. Rock the body up, bring the feet together. And this time we'll just come to a really passive Baddha Konasana. So make sure there's a big diamond shape in between your legs, and then just let the head fall down to the mat. And then slowly bring the body up. I'm going to make our way all the way down to the mat, so lower the back down, and then we're going to come to a shoulder stand. So to get to shoulder stand, we want to pick the hips up, push them up to the sky, push the feet up to the sky, and make yourself into one long, nice line. So you can close off the eyes here, or sometimes it's nice to watch the belly rise and fall with the inhale and the exhale. Then letting the feet go over the head if you have the flexibility. If they touch the floor, you can straighten out the arms, but if they don't, then please keep hold of your lower back. Then bring the hands back to the hips. Lower the body down nice and slowly. Let the legs go out all the way to the end of the mat. And then we'll just come to our final relaxation posture. So letting the palms face up towards the sky, the chin's tucking slightly in towards the chest. And just let go completely, melting into the mat beneath you. So I'm going to start to close the practice here, but if you would like to stay longer, then please do. So we're going to wriggle the toes and the fingers, maybe move the head from side to side. And then in your own time, stretch the arms up overhead, point the toes nice and long, elongating yourself, maybe yawning here. And we'll draw the knees into the chest. And then keeping the eyes closed, self up, just however you please, as long as you are comfortable. And then we'll just do one last releasing breath all together. So we'll inhale through the nose and then sigh it all out through the mouth. So inhale, the hands up, and exhale. Namaste. Amazing. Congratulations to all of you who have just completed the Rise and Shine Yoga Challenge. You've all been amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have filming it. And I can't wait to hear all about your guys' feedback and how you got on. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the mat very soon. Bye.